Hello guys and girls, it's Aaron Lee here. And I'm doing a video called Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. From my blog, from my blog on my website. I posted this on October 15th, 2013 at 10 p.m. The saga that began in the Avengers continues on TV in Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on television. It's a good show to watch, and it's a lot of fun. I really liked it. Also, my 12-year-old cousin, Josh Stonescu, likes it. Agent Phil Coulson is alive and leads a team of agents named Sky, Agent Leo Fitz, Agent Gemma Simmons, Agent Melinda May, Agent Grant Word. They have a really cool aircraft and gadgets. I like the flying red car named Lola. Also, it takes place after the events of Avengers and Iron Man 3. It is #1 show of the year. Sky is a new recruit and computer hacker. Also, she has a dark secret, has a vast knowledge of code. Some would call her a free spirit. Otherwise, a disruptive antichrist. But all agree on her uncanny ability to gain the upper hand through wit and charm. Sky's background is also something rare to S.H.I.E.L.D., a mystery. Agent Grant Ward is a highly trained in combat and espionage. He sometimes fails at an interpersonal relations. He's a man of few words, but always cool under fire and ready for action. Fiercely loyal, he would give his life for S.H.I.E.L.D. Agent Melinda May is an expert pilot and martial artist. Though she was once a legend in the agency, she mysteriously resigned herself to a quiet desk job in recent years. Agent Gemma Simmons is a genius biochemist, is a rising star in S.H.I.E.L.D. Research Division, along with her inseparable friend and partner, Leo Fitz. The two are usually found bickering, but they are always found together. Simmons has a love for science and a wide-eyed enthusiasm for the world that make this opportunity to work in the field the adventures of a lifetime. Agent Leo Fitz is a brilliant engineer, as he is socially awkward, but he's always on the same wavelength as his research partner, Gemma Simmons. The two of them are an inseparable pair. Though a little green, having never been in the field before. Clark Craig reprises his role of Agent Phil Coulson from Marvel's feature films as he assembles a small, highly select group of agents from the worldwide law enforcement organization known as S.H.I.E.L.D. Together, they investigate the new, the strange, and unknown across the globe, protecting the ordinary from the extraordinary. Agent Phil Coulson is back, eager to form a specialized team of individuals to brave the most battle of New York world. He believes the small team of regular people, when working together, can make just as much of a difference as those with superpowers. Lola. Agent Coulson knows there's a difference between new and improved, and Lola is his case in point, featuring flamethrowers and the world's first GPS. This classic Corvette is more than what she seems. For instance, if driving is not an option, Lola's vertical takeoff and landing, the VTOL, VOTO, and flight capabilities shortcut down on Agent Coulson's commute. Agent Coulson's commute. That's one of the gadgets in the game. The car. Next one is the night gun. Basically, a miracle born of engineering and biochemistry. This custom tranquilizer rifle, or as Agent Fitz likes to call it, the night gun, is the perfect tool for stopping someone without killing them. The rifle fires non-lethal bullets with heavy stopping power that break up under the circumstances tissue, or as most people call it, skin. From there, the bullets deliver a tiny amount of dendrotoxin, incapacitating the target long enough for them to be secured and with no harmful side effects. Golden Eye. The Golden Eye wireless headset is a hands-free mobile computing and communication headset that would be perfect for giving S.H.I.E.L.D. agents the ability to interact with and access virtually any information in the world. Access to a full PC experience would allow agents to connect with and control up to 6 devices or networks at a time, so they could take action quickly. And yes, it is made by Verizon. I don't know. And so the next one is Verizon thing too. Blue Force. Sometimes S.H.I.E.L.D. agents that need a little extra help in surveying an area. In these instances, they could turn to Verizon and Blue Force, which would enable them to place multiple sensors on trained canines before setting them into action. The sensors will provide S.H.I.E.L.D. agents with mission critical information and can detect explosives, chemicals, and other dangerous substances. A Blue Force thermal imager attached to a canine would also enable agents to see in the dark using their smartphones. And what they mean by canine, guys, it's dogs. It's German Shepherds. Sand girls. Yeah. Just for German. It's pretty cool thing for dogs. I think so. Vigo, despite all the technology at their fingertips, S.H.I.E.L.D. agents still cannot be in 2 places at once. The independently operated Vigo is the next best thing and will allow agents to see, hear, talk, and move around in a distant via the remote-controlled robot. And yes, it is made by Verizon. It is a real technology, guys and girls. The Night Gun is fake. Lola is fake. And the next one is the Dwarfs. It's also fake. They say if you're going to be in the field, you're going to have to get your hands dirty. Well, Agent Fitz and Simmons came up with a better idea. A team of small quad rotor robots. The dwarfs are capable of thoroughly scan and cataloging a scene in minutes, covering everything from matter density to radiation levels to just smelling. They're an automated crime scene investigation unit. The perfect tool for quickly and completing gathering data in the field. And you know, flying them around is pretty fun too. If they're real, that is. Droid Ultra. Droid Ultra by Motorola. Now the thinnest 4G Lite smartphone is one of the strongest and smarter than ever. When it matters, Droid does. Only on Verizon. You putting ads in your article. QNB TU16 truth serum. Not everyone that everyone S.H.I.E.L.D. Questions is exactly forthcoming when it comes to the truth. So sometimes they need a little help getting information, described by Agent Coulson as the top shelf martini of sodium pentothal derivatives. This extremely potent drug will get the truth out of you, just about anyone, even highly trained S.H.I.E.L.D. operatives like Agent Ward, at least. He got to take a nice nap afterwards. Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Watch Tuesdays at 8/7 Central on ABC. From executive producers Joss Whedon, Marvel's The Avengers, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Jen Whedon, and Marissa Tetchurian. Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Pilot co-writers Dollhouse, Dr. Horrible's Sing-Along blog, Jeffrey Bell, Angel Alias, and Jeff Loeb. Smallville, Lost Heroes. Cubs, Marvel's first TV series. Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is produced by ABC Studios and Marvel Television. And now I'm going to read about the actor, Brett Delton. Recently wrapped production on the ABC/Marvel pilot Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Written and directed by Joss Whedon. Other television credits include Blue Bloods, Army Wives, and Nurses pilot for Fox. Most recently, Brett was seen in National Geographic Channel Killing Lincoln, a Tony and Ridley Scott production. Theater credits include Passion Play, Romeo and Juliet, and Happy Now. Yale Repertory, Sweet Bird of Youth, and Demon Dreams. Williamstown Theater Festival. Macbeth, and You Can't Take It With You. Checkatrawea Theater Company. Brett Delton received a BA in Art from the University of California at Berkeley and MFA in Acting from Yale School of Drama. Clark began his acting career. Now let's talk about Clark Gregg, the actor for Agent Coulson. And Brett Dalton is Agent Ward. Agent Grant Ward, I mean. Clark began his acting career as a founding member and former artistic director of the Atlantic Theater Company in New York, as he has acted in numerous productions with the company, including Boy's Life at Lincoln Center, Mojo, The Night Heroine, Sexual Perversity in Chicago, and most recently Happy Hour, written by Ethan Cohen. Other New York stage credits include Aaron Sorkin's A Few Good Men on Broadway. unidentified human remains, and A.R. Gurney's The Old Boy. Craig moved to Los Angeles in the mid-90s to pursue film and television, working landing roles in films including Mr. Popper's Penguins, Thor, Iron Man 2, 500 Days of Summer, Choke, Iron Man, and Good Company, Spartan, Satan Maid, Lovely and Amazing, The Human Stain, We Were Soldiers, 1 Hour Photo, and Magnolia. He played the role of Hank Ernetta in Todd Williams' debut feature, The Adventures of Sebastian Cole, for which he received an Independent Spirit Award nomination. In 2012, he reprised his role as S.H.I.E.L.D. Agent Phil Coulson in Marvel's The Avengers, which broke many box office records, including the biggest domestic opening weekend of all time. This year, Craig will be seen in several new films, including Joss Whedon's Much Ado About Nothing, CBS Films' The To-Do List, Very Good Girls with Dakota Fanning, and Jason Reitman's Labor Day, alongside Kate Winslet and Josh Brolin. On television, Craig is known for his recurring roles on The West Wing, Sports Night, Will and Grace, Sex in the City, and The S.H.I.E.L.D. Craig played The S.H.I.E.L.D.? I did not know that. Agent Phil Coulson played in The S.H.I.E.L.D. And West Wing, among others, and for co-starring with Julia Louis Dreyfus. Julia Louise Dreyfus on the long-running CBS comedy, The New Adventures of Old Christine. An experienced screenwriter and director as well. Craig's screenwriting debut debut, What Lies Beneath DreamWorks, starred Harrison Ford and Michelle Pfeiffer, and was directed by Robert Zemeckis. His feature film directing debut, Choke, which he adapted from the novel by Chuck Palahniuk, starring Sam Rockwell and Angelica Houston, premiered at the 2008 Sundance Film Festival. It was awarded a special jury prize for Best Ensemble. It was released by Fox Searchlight in 2008. Clark has written or rewritten scripts for Universal, Disney, Paramount, Warner Brothers, and Fox 2000. Craig's second film as writer-director, and this time starred the dark indie comedy Trust Me, premiered at the 2013 Tribeca Film Festival. In the film, which also stars Sam Rockwell, Allison Janney, Felicity Huffman, William H. Macy, and Amanda Peet. Craig portrays a loser agent for child actors and former child star Howard Holloway, whose life is turned upside down when he suddenly finds himself representing the hottest young star in town. Also a theater director, Craig directed Kevin Helen's Distant Fires, which was nominated for Drama Desk and Outer Critics Circle Awards in NY, and moved to the Circle in the Square downtown for an extended run to Los Angeles production. Starring Samuel L. Jackson, won 3 LA Weekly Awards, including Best Direction, Best Ensemble, and Best Play, and was nominated for 4 Ovation Awards, including Best Director. He also directed the acclaimed 1998 Atlantic Rival of David Mamet's Inbound and co-wrote and directed the Los Angeles serialized play, The Big Empty, which and he played Agent Phil Coulson. Phil Coulson. And the next one is Agent Melinda May. Her name is Meg Nay Wynn. Nega May Wynn is best known for her series regular role on NBC's hit show ER, where she played Dr. Jing Mi Deb Chin. She also played Kamel Wary on Stargate Universe and reoccurred on Eureka. In the film world, Wynn starred opposite Chris Evans and Dakota Fanning in Push, and voiced the role of Mulan in Disney's animated hit Mulan. She has also been a regular on such television shows as Josh Berman's Vanished and As the World Turns, in addition to recurring on the hit show 2.5 Men. She was in 2.5 Men? The next one is the actor played for Agent Leo Fitz, laid the Constrictor. An emerging star in the UK, Scottish actor Lane the Constrictor is quickly making a name for himself in the US. DeCaster played the male lead in 2 high-profile BBC series, the recent BAFTA winning Best Drama Series, The Fades, as well as Young James Errant, for which he was nominated for a BAFTA Scotland Award for Best Actor/Actress. Television. His thriller film in Fear, which he plays the co-lead opposite Alice Englert, recently premiered at the 2013 Sundance Film Festival. He can be seen next in the feature film Filth with James McAvey and James Broadbent. Upon his first trip to Los Angeles, the Constrictor landed a series regular role on the much anticipated Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. After a comprehensive search He was recently cast in the lead role of Ryan Gosling's feature directorial debut, How to Catch a Monster. Directorial debut. How to Catch a Monster with the cast, including Therese Ronan, Christina Hendricks, and Ben Middleton. Having grown up on a farm in England's northern city of Sheffield. Now I'm doing the actor who played Gemma Simmons, Elizabeth Hendricks. Having grown up on a farm, she grew up on a farm in England, northern city of Sheffield. Elizabeth became the black sheep of the family when she chose to pursue acting in lieu of a proper job. She studied at lieu of a. No, I said it's Lieu.
It's pronounced Lou.
Lieu of a proper job. She studied at Birmingham University, followed by East 15 Acting School, London, and soon thereafter moved to Los Angeles. Within 6 weeks of arriving, she booked a leading role in J.J. Abrams and Mark Shirkway's CW pilot Shelter. Her first year culminated with filming the feature Reach Me with Sylvester Stallone, and being offered the role of Agent Gemma Simmons in Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Since then, Elizabeth has been regularly pinching herself, grinning, and buying Marvel memorabilia. The actor who played Sky is Chloe Bennett. Sam Bennett. Chloe Bennett grew up on the south side of Chicago, in Obama's neighborhood. Her father is first generation Chinese American, and her mother is Caucasian. Chloe's family consists of 6 brothers. 3 siblings are biologically, and 3 siblings are adopted. African American and Mexican, respectively. Additionally, and to this day, during any given year, you may find foster and/or foreign exchange students living in Chloe's home. Her story is a life multicultural Cosby show. Chloe is an outgoing and gracious young girl who was first educated in the Montessori system. There, she developed a love of performing and singing. At the age of 12, she joined the Second City Youth Ensemble, where she studied acting and improved. At 15, she was discovered by a music manager who immediately signed her and arranged for her to move to China, where she lived with her paternal grandmother and began intensive Mandarin studies in Shanghai. During this time, she began making regular trips to Sweden to record with the same songwriters and producers behind Britney Spears, Miley Cyrus, Celine Dion, Jennifer Lopez, Madonna, etc. Chloe recorded and released her first single/video in China for her song, Uh-Oh. The song and the video were shot in English and Mandarin and went on to be a hugely popular in China. Popular in China. Chloe's video was released on the following outlets in China: MTV, MTV China, MTV Asia, Channel B. V is for 5. Rupert Murdoch's Music Channel. BT TV slash Zebra TV. China and CC TV3. China State Television. Based on the success of her Uh-Oh video, Chloe was invited to perform at the Zebra Music Festival.
It was Chloe.
Chloe?
C-H-L-O-E?
Yeah.
Chloe.
I said Chloe.
Chloe.
Chloe was invited to perform at the Zebra Music Festival, a 3-day charity event to benefit victims of the 2008 S.H.I.E.L.D earthquake. Over 30,000 people were in attendance, and the event was broadcast to over 100 million homes in China. It was Chloe's first live performance, wherein she emerged as one of the most impressive acts on the bill. Her performance at the Zebra Music Festival led to a number of commercial opportunities and an onslaught of press coverage. She has been featured in print advertising and on billboards throughout China. She has also been sponsored in China by Nike, Ports 1961, and Umbro, and has likewise been featured in various fashion and lifestyle articles in Chinese Vogue, Elle in Style, Cosmopolitan, China Daily, and numerous other Chinese publications. In the summer of 2012, Chloe landed her first role as a co-host of the new teen Nick television show, The Night Life. Recently, Chloe has been a guest star on ABC's Nashville, and is currently co-starring in Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I hope you liked it, and enjoyed it for your reading pleasure. Guys and girls, written by Aaron Lee. I copied some of it from ABC. Shall I?
I can't.
Paper shot with your arm, right?
Did you stop recording?
What?
Are you recording now?
I'm still recording, yeah.
Alright. Hang up, dude. You're not talking.
I was gonna do another article.
What time is it?
4 o'clock. And your point is?
Wasn't a point, it's a question.
I'll be reading, hey guys and girls, I'm still here. I'll be reading an article that Zach Gray wrote. I put on my the same blog website. October 15th, 2013, at 10 o'clock p.m. He wrote at 10:03 p.m. the same day. My name is Zach Gray, and I am Aaron Lee's best friend. This is him talking. I want to write about The Last of Us. It is my favorite video game. It is about a zombie apocalypse. It takes place after a 20-year period, and the main character is Joel. Is losses his daughter in the beginning of the game, which is really sad, but it sets up the tone for the game. He befriends a little girl named Ellie, and throughout the game, they make their way across the U.S., and as time passes, they grow closer and closer to each other. I really like this game because of how realistic the gameplay is. I've already beaten it twice, and will probably play it again sometime soon. I would highly recommend anyone who has a PS3 to play this game. I really hope that they come out with a sequel in the years to come. I am Aaron Lee's best friend from now until the end of time. He is the Master Chief. All hail Aaron forever. But don't worship me like an idol, okay? I know Zach does, but don't do that. I'm not a god or anything. I'm just a kid in a wheelchair. That's all I am. Alright, that's it for now. Guys and girls, I'm not talking very much, so I hope you will enjoy these articles I read to you today. Alright, I gotta go now, so I'm outside the backyard. Okay? Alright, I gotta go. So please rate, comment, like, favorite, subscribe, view, opinions, and thoughts. I hope you like it and enjoy it for your viewing pleasure. Guys and girls. Alright? And I will see you in my next video. Goodbye!